The King's back! Thank y'all once again for tuning in to the one and only Blake Check. It's the culture commentator King Blake tapping in once again. More content for your head top. Now let's get into it. That's right. It's King Blake. All right. Now look. Today's a good day. Because it's days like today where you get to celebrate a little bit, personally, at least if you me, because I was right and a lot of people was wrong on this whole Meg Thee Stallion thing, and it feels good to watch people now got to double back now that the evidence then came out. Like I've been trying to tell people, just be patient and wait. The truth is going to come out, the evidence is going to play itself out in court, and then we're going to get the evidence released to the public. And it's going to put a lot of this to bed. A lot of naysayers, a lot of people who was doubting, it's going to put a lot of it to bed. So, with that, people, today is a day where we get to see an apology, a public one, from none other than the troll master, the troll god himself, 50, which is dope, you know what I mean? Shout out to 50 for being, to being real about it. So let's get into this. We're gonna see 50's apology to Meg. Let's check it out.
I said some things, and it was because on social media I posted things that when she said she was with Gail. And she said that, were you intimate with Tory Lanez? And she said, what? And then it was like, no. And I was like, she lying. Mm-hmm. At that point, I knew she's lying. There wouldn't be no reason for me to be around each other. And then from that, it felt like she was lying to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, little things would pop up and I wasn't being supportive of her.
Right. You were a little more vocal.
Yeah, and the only reason why I felt like, at some point you should apologize, I should apologize to her because when I heard the phone conversation,
yeah,
that made me feel like, oh shit. Now I know what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure that was probably what swayed people.
Shout out to 50 for being a real one and publicly acknowledging that. But that's a thing too, where it's like, because me personally, I'm one who believed Meg. A lot of people was always trying to counter with the Gail interview, right? And what you gotta understand is that she did not owe Gail the truth. She didn't owe Gail explanation of who she sleeping with. All that matters is when that day came and she sat on that stand, she was under oath. She wasn't under oath during her Gail interview. Did she tell the truth then? So then that's all that matters. Put everything else to bed. But people wanted to harp on everything else that was real, insignificant. Oh, she said her back was turned. It was 5 shots. You can't turn around by the second, third, fourth, fifth shot to see who's shooting at you. Megan said Tory shot me. Kelsey in November said that Tory had the gun and he was shooting.
The way Tory was angling the gun is kind of like, it wasn't like straight. It was like, down.
Mm-hmm. It was down in her direction?
Definitely in her direction. Definitely in her direction.
The defense's star witness, Sean Kelly, said he saw the little man waving the gun around, shooting the gun. We heard the shots from the evidence. 1, 2, 3. Slight pause. 1, 2. It didn't sound from a sound. It's hard to tell, but it didn't sound like a struggle was going on. So you got a witness saying he did it. You got somebody else putting the gun in his possession. You got the girl, the victim herself saying he did it. Like, why do people still want to refuse to accept this? And that's the thing. As somebody who thought that who believed her from the beginning, I conceded that, she's lying on Gayle King. But again, If you don't think your favorite celebrity is celebrities lie. They're not getting up there on these platforms and telling people the truth. They don't owe you the truth. They owe you entertainment, but they don't owe you the truth. So stop thinking that what she did was so unique. Like, yeah, they lie. That's what they do. That's how they maintain the aura. But y'all want to chastise her for that. Like that's craziness, bro. The GSR wasn't found on Tory. That was bullshit. People was running with that all before the trial, and the trial comes out and we find out that's not true. He did have GSR on him. It was GSR on Kelsey too. I'll concede that as well. GSR can come through a various ways. You could be close to this person shooting. You could directly touch hands with the person after they finish shooting. It's a bunch of ways. But that smoking gun. Oh, that smoking gun.
Call is subject to recording and monitoring. Press 1 to accept the call. To deny this call, thank you for using Cellmate.
Hello?
Hey.
Y'all got out, seeing anything?
Huh?
Y'all got out, anything out good?
Niggas still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
What hospital y'all at?
Love it.
You said what?
You're listening to Street
I said Megan's in the hospital still. I'm outside the hospital waiting.
What hospital you at?
I don't know. Let me see. Cedar, something like that. Cedar.
Yo, bro.
Sure.
I know she probably never ever gonna talk to me ever again, but, bruh, I just want you to know, bruh. Like, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Deadass. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, deadass, nigga. I'd never do some shit like that, bro.
I know she never gonna talk to me again, but deadass, bro. I was just so fucking drunk. Deadass, bro. Come on, what's he apologizing for? Should she be apologizing? Should he be like, yo, what was going on? But y'all wouldn't believe what y'all believe, right? Alright.
Just that nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I just didn't even understand what the fuck was going on, bro. Like, so whatever. Yeah. But, you know, regardless, that's not gonna make anything right. And that's not gonna make my actions right, bro. I'm just deeply sorry, bro. I never even moved like that, bro. Like, I never moved like that at all, bro. For real, dog.
I know. There's a lot that happens, but
A whole lot, bro. Like, a whole lot, bro. I feel crazy, bro. But it's okay, like, what happened already, bro. I can't take it back, bro. I'm just telling you, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
You're listening to Street TV.
I think I was just too drunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got to the house, I'm sure he's like, all top niggas, they gave me like 5 shots, like off the door, like, you feel me? So I was out of there, like, wasn't even there with niggas, like, you feel me? We was taking shots past that time. I wasn't even there with niggas, like, bro. I don't even remember what we was even arguing about, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, no, I mean, I was already fucked up by the time you got there, so I don't know how much.
it's like, you know, but tell me what hospital she's in.
You're listening to Street TV.
I just told you, Cedar Medical.
Bro, like,
I think honestly, we're gonna try to.
niggas don't. There's no way that Megan's on like the thing.
No, what'd you say?
There's no way that Megan's like on the thing.
You're listening to Street TV.
No. So far, none of that is there. But I mean,
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be one of those. If anything, the only nigga that's gonna get this backlash is me. It's not gonna be her.
If anyone that's gonna get this backlash is gonna be me, it's not gonna be her. He ain't say nothing about Kelsey in that situation. So now we got Megan saying he shot me. We got him saying if anybody gets any backlash from this situation, it's gonna be me. It's not gonna be her. He's adamantly apologizing. Like, bro, he keeps saying sorry. Sorry for what? Because he was sleeping with both of them. Kelsey in November said she called up the guy she married to right now when all of this happened. She was not stressing over Tory like that. It wasn't because, oh, you slept with Tory, so let's rumble. No! Stop! Deal with the truth in front of you. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, man. Oh, man.
But
yeah,
no, alright, this is what it is. Regardless if I get out of here today or not, bro, I just want to let y'all know, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I never did that shit if I wasn't that drunk, bro. Like,
yeah. You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
I'm just gonna get out of here, you guys.
You're listening to Street TV.
I can hear you.
Yeah, alright.
Hello.
Crazy. It's crazy. Like how much more do people want? How much more do people want? But you can suspend your belief of reality. Oh, he was apologizing because he was. Yo, if that's the crowd you want to be in, if that's what you really want to believe, bro, you go right ahead. But we know the truth because the truth is right there. He apologizes to Megan in the text message. Like, bro, how much more y'all want? Accept the truth. Accept the truth. Boy did some wild shit. He fucked up and now he gotta pay for it, and he handled it like a dickhead afterwards. And that's why he definitely gotta pay for it, because if he'd have handled it differently, she probably would have held it down. But another thing too, people got these biased reporting. I don't watch academics, Milagro, lawyers for workers, Mo Gaga. I don't know why we even allowing him in our culture. This lawyer for workers dude, he's not a criminal defense lawyer. He's an ambulance chasing lawyer, which is cool. Get your money how you get your money, but don't come in here now trying to give legal advice, clout chasing, trying to level up off hip hop, because you know people who don't know automatically just think, oh, you a lawyer, so whatever you saying is legit, and it ain't. This is the same type of stuff that was happening with, I watched the documentary before this trial, the Casey Anthony trial. Nancy Grace and all these people out here reporting, making it sound crazy, but when she gets off, the world is shocked. Why? Because the jury's hearing a completely different narrative. The jury's hearing how the father looking shaky, and how the father might have been a pedophile, and how the father might be knowing more than what he letting on. And he up here testifying against his daughter 4, 5, 6 times. Bias reporting make you think one thing was going on inside that courtroom, but them jurors got together and they heard all of that stuff collectively and they made a decision. So now the question becomes, what's next for Meg? What's her next move gonna be? Is she gonna be able to get back out there? Because there's a lot of people that doubt, a lot of people that don't, you know what I'm saying, rock with her like that. Can she make a comeback? Can she make a comeback? Is people gonna want to rock with Meg? And you know what I say? All she gotta do is get back to shaking her ass, and everything gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright. Come on. Everything gonna be alright. All she gotta do is get back to doing all of that. All she gotta do is get back to turning it up on the gram. Yes, ma'am. Thicker than a big old ham. And everything gonna be alright. Shout out to Megan. Keep your head up. The haters are sick right now, boy. Woo! It's King Blake. Food for thought. Y'all do the dishes. I'm about to get back to watching this video. We out of here.